A delightful morning to one and all present over here. The world is full of diamonds and gems, and we are having some have them here today. Let us greet these people of wisdom who have assembled here today with full heart as sign of respectful and reverential welcome. May I call upon Dr. R. Kavita ma'am, Professor and HOD Civil, to deliver the welcome address.
With the blessing of our founder, Udyogarattan Sir J. Sudanandan sir, a warm welcome to all gathered here for the inaugural function, Department of Civil, Mechanical and Triple E for the academic year 2022 to 2023 and the Concrete Engineers Day celebration. I am very glad to welcome our beloved correspondent, Bharat Vidya Siromani, Dr. Vasanta Sudarandan Madam, who is true guiding spirit for all those who desire to trail on the path of prominence. I welcome you, ma'am. I have immense pleasure to welcome our respected principal, Dr. M. Ramesh sir, who always support us in all aspects, especially to reach high level of excellence. I welcome you, sir. It is my immense pleasure to welcome our well-wisher, M.B. Devasigamani sir, for this function. I welcome you, sir. I feel very proud to welcome our chief guest alumni, Engineer S. Umapati, BE, MBA, MRICS, Assistant Vice President, DLFL Limited, Chennai, who has readily accepted our invitation despite of his busy schedule. I welcome you, Umapati. I express my hearty welcome to all HOD, staff members and students who always extend their valuable support in all our endeavors. Once again, I welcome you all for the inaugural function and Engineers Day celebration. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Success essentials requires our own effort, that too in our passion, apart from hard work and dedication. One such successful, hardworking, and devoted personality is our distinguished chief guest alumni, Engineer S. Umapati, BE, MBA, MRI, CS, Assistant Vice President, DFSL Limited, Chennai, to tell about his hard work quality, shouldering responsibility. Here comes MSBP Dharani Ma'am, Assistant Professor Civil, to introduce our chief guest to us.
Good morning, one and all present here. It is my immense pleasure to welcome our today's chief guest, Engineer S. Umapati, BE, MBA, MRICS. Engineer Umapati is a project and cost management professional holding over 18 years of experience in construction and allied industries. Having done his schooling and diploma in Mohanur, Namakkal, he worked as technical assistant in PWD Salem for a couple of years and took over his bachelor's degree in 2006 batch by joining MP Nachimuri Jagannathan Engineering College through later entry. Umapati restarted his career with Shankar and Associates, an architectural and design consultancy firm based on Coimbatore, as assistant engineer and joined SEW Infrastructure for its Salem Steel Plant expansion project as QS planning engineer. He was promoted as assistant engineer within a time span of 1.5 years and subsequently elevated as in charge for QS and planning department. Meanwhile, he obtained his MBA in project management from Alagappa University in 2010. Following the completion of steel plant project, he joined Cushman and Wakefield at Delhi NCR, a renowned MNC consultancy firm, as contracts manager under its project management division and elevated as senior contracts manager in a span of 2 years. During his tenure with C&W, he had successfully completed and handed over of Saint Gobain glass manufacturing plant at Bhiwadi, Rajasthan. DLF Undertaking Lokera, Gurugram, Haryana. Third one, DLF Magnolis, Gurugram, Haryana, which is known as the most luxurious residential project in Delhi NCR earlier. Subsequently, he was moved to the central technical team to support and monitor the projects in and around North and East India. Delhi's fast track records, AECOM, US-based MNC, known to be a leader in design and consultancy, offered him the position of associate, a key role as central resource for handling contract management for two of its major residential projects of DLF worth 1,500 crores at Delhi NCR, wherein he played a pivotal role in PMO team. Turner and Townsend, a UK-based MNC, picked him up as their associate director to head their cost management business at the Northern India, wherein Umapati played a key role for win of new projects and taking client satisfaction to the next level. Few of the renowned clients include Google, HCL, Microsoft, Shiv Nadar University, Cinepolis, EMR MGF, IKEA, Klaksha University, and got accredited as professional member in the Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors UK in 2020. Currently, he is working as Assistant Vice President with India's largest real estate developer, DLF Limited, wherein he heads the cost of management division for this South business unit that covers complete South India. All these credits goes to one and only person. He is none other than our today's chief guest alumni, Engineer S. Umapati, Assistant Vice President at DLF Limited, Chennai. I welcome you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you.
So we start from blank.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for the warm welcome and thanks to the entire team here. With the fond memories of founder and former correspondent Udyog Rattan Thiru Sudhanandan Iyer, I'm pleased and honored to be part of this inaugural session in presence of the Bharat Vidya Shiromani, Dr. Santa Sudhanandan Madam, the correspondent of the institution, Devasigamani sir, Dr. Ramesh, the principal of the institution, about the departments from various units in the institution, staff members and juniors who are there part of this session. And my special thanks to our ever-loving Kavita ma'am, who had been always there during our studies in the institution, and they have been consistently mentoring us throughout till we left the institution, and even she is still connected with us so far. So starting with something sweet is always good for us. So I wish to bring one among the sweet memories which Sudhanandan sir has left with us. So he had been always seen as one among the strict person in the institution whenever some functions or whatever it is happens, and finally it was a day for us. We had our farewell day, and as usual, Sudhanandan sir never misses any such events, and he was part of the session. And that is the first day we have ever noticed him to be so emotional, and that is which demonstrated him that how much affection he was having on each of us. I would say that, and there are a number of students. I mean, the way he delivered his speech, it expressed the way he was personally connected with the institution and the students who were there with him. So even one rare thing is that even he shared his mobile number on the last day, which never happens, which I have never seen, that a profile of a person of that profile be just sharing his mobile number, which is felt to be very much personal to the students, and he just asked every one of us to reach him out for any help, and he promised us that he will be doing his best, whichever is possible. So he is such a personality, and in many places, many times, even throughout my career as well, we keep on realizing that the reason behind his stringent focus towards discipline, and since I spent almost 10 years of my tenure career in northern part of India, I would say that we South Indians are being admired by the North Indians for our self-discipline. And that is something, the message which I have observed that Sudhanandan sir have been consistently conveying us. And it was very unfortunate that we missed him, but still, since Madam is there with us, Santa ma'am, I can confirm you that, still he is there with us in our memories, and he is traveling with us now. So coming back to the session, so one among the topic which was given is that the advancements in the field of engineering, as many of my batchmates have also joined, and Kartik from London has also joined the session, and he would also apprise on that artificial intelligence is something which has started evolving into the design part of the engineering sessions, and even it has started evolving in BIM, which is seen in the construction industry, since I'm heading a part of construction, and I would touch base on that particular area for some time. So hope you all are aware that BIM is something, a 3D modeling, which is used as an advanced tool to identify the potential risk during construction, say, for example, clashing of two different units or whatsoever it is. And I've been lucky enough to be a part of one of the sessions which happened in IIT Delhi, almost in 2019. It was all about artificial intelligence in the field of civil engineering, wherein I understood that people from Israel have already started using artificial intelligence, and it is in a test mode to build their BIM models, wherein they can identify the clashes and potential issues in advance, and that could highlight us. Meanwhile, the artificial intelligence has been structured in such a way that it could also propose solutions, which is subject to our acceptance. Having said that, while artificial intelligence has evolved a lot, still, since I have been running a business in North India for almost 3 full years and part of cost management, I've been facing a lot of challenges in identifying quality resources. So we used to visit many institutions for campus interviews, so which includes Amity University, which is one among the well-known university for RICS. And even what I found is that even people are even missing the basics. So that while there is a say that even engineering colleges have increased and the number of engineers are being increased and they don't have any proper opportunities in the market, my dear friends, I could say that getting and identifying quality people from the market have been always a challenge for people like me. So I would urge you to utilize these sort of platforms, which is the associations and everything. You'll be conducting a number of events within the association. You'll be asked to present papers. You'll be asked to conduct seminars and everything. Be open enough to take part in all those things. I mean, you don't need to win things, win prizes or whatsoever it is. Just focus to participate in that. Even nowadays, even I'm hearing that many of the team members who have been reporting to me, they are very good in communication, in the sense they are good in language, but they are not good in communications, I would say. People are not vocal, they are not expressive in nowadays, and where I would urge all of you to tune yourself to focus towards your goals by getting rid of all these issues in the day one. Because there is a very limited period for anyone to do mistakes. You need to start working on yourself from your college days. And within the first 5 years, you should reach a position, at least to manager a level, to manage a set of team. Right. For that, you will have to start working on yourself. There are a few points which I want to discuss. And Kavita ma'am, I think I do have some 5 more minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Thanks. So, certain things I just noted out something because I may have to miss something. So I would urge you to be open and prepared to gap and utilize the opportunities. As I said, never miss any seminars. I mean, I don't know whether still it is happening. Even whenever it is a seminar and it turns for our session we used to take, we will be having stomach pains and everything. So don't miss that. Utilize the opportunity, utilize things, learn things when people are around you. There are teachers, there are seniors, be connected with them. Never miss any seminars in the classes. Be bold enough to go and stand in front of the board. You may be slipping in once or twice, but you will get practiced, right? Never miss any paper presentations. Try to present at least one paper per session, I would say, or per semester. You don't need to win things, at least participate. Look at what is happening around you, right? And always be open to focus towards new areas. Never hesitate for additional responsibilities. And be resilient, I would say. I mean, which is something which is evolving very much right now in the project management industry. People are expected to be resilient, which means that you may have to face issues, you may have to face failures, but you need to start quickly. You need to have the energy to start quickly. Unless you do that, you will be missing the trains. So start training yourself to be energetic. Never lose your hope. There are things, and though there, as I said, actually, quality of people is something which is being missed. Still, finding good people is still a challenge, I would say. So in addition to that, spend some Establish strong networks, as I said, while you go for your paper presentations or even you invite people for paper presentation and everything. Try to establish proper network with them. Be connected with your own seniors who are elements in within the system. And even there is a WhatsApp group which is being operated by the department. Try to utilize them. And one more advice I would strongly give everyone is that don't depend or don't expect any recommendations for your job. Try yourself. Try yourself. Unless you try yourself, you will not be having the fire to prove yourself. Always try by yourself. Work on yourself. You are the sole responsible people for your own growth. You'll be having very good staff members. It's a very good atmosphere where you have the college, where we have the minimal distractions. Try to utilize them and never feel that, there are institutions, Coimbatore, XYZ, whatsoever it is. My dear friends, I can tell you, there are people who are more experienced than me, are working within the system, within the same company, who are almost 2 to 3 levels lower than me. You are, as I said earlier, you are the only people responsible for you. Try to utilize these platforms. Try to take the help of your staff members. Try to reach out your elements. Take help. Learn. That's what I would say. So, thank you so much. With this, I do have certain more meetings which have been plugged up and I have postponed them. Anything else, ma'am?
I think Kumabadi, stand up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can stay for another 5 minutes. I just pushed my meeting to 12:40. Yeah. Thank you.
It is an honor to be surrounded by so many special people and to be blessed in the fellowship of this gracious occasion. The time has come to thank each and everyone for their loving presence, wholehearted support and cooperation in making this function a grand success. Here comes Mr. P. Kavindraj, final year civil, to propose the vote of thanks.
To all gathered here on this wonderful occasion, we thank our distinguished chief guest, Engineer S. Umapati, alumnium of our institution, for his motivational speech and guidance. I extend my sincere gratitude to our respected correspondent madam, principal sir, HOD madam, staff members and students for making this function a grand success. Once again, I thank one and all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Umapati.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Thanks to Karthik and a few of my batchmates who are there joined with us, and wishing all a very happy Engineers Day. And I wish the institution my best wishes too. Thank you.